What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Mike Fix speaking, and we're back again with another video. This is our weekly analysis. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys had a wonderful week last week. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Hope you guys are well rested and are ready to tackle the markets and make some money this week, right? Those of you guys who are new, welcome home. Please make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the family, leave a comment below. We're seeing a lot of growth. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate all of your effort and all of your support. Thank you so much. Just keep that love coming, man, and let's grow, man. And I'll hopefully keep on uploading these videos, and you guys can get some sort of value from that. Let me just mute my phone here so that we don't get disturbed, right? And I know we didn't have our analysis video last week. I was just caught up in a few things. Actually, I wasn't trading at all last week. I just stopped working because I had some things to deal with. But now we're back. We are back and we're back strong, man. So let's just get straight into it, right? Nasdaq, right? We're gonna be looking at Nasdaq. We're gonna be dissecting Nasdaq and all its movements and all its potential movements for the coming week, right? So as you can see, this area that we were looking at last week and the week before, as you can see, price is still very much above this area. We saw price, let me just move my thingy down here because I'm getting disturbed there. Okay. As you can see, we did see that bullish momentum come in as we really anticipated. We saw the market coming down to retrace, came back up, but didn't quite break that high. And then we started to see the market bleeding, right? So I told you guys to pay attention to this area here. Excuse me. I told you guys to pay attention to this area here. If you can look back, I just want to show you guys something here on Nasdaq, and hopefully you guys can pick up a thing or two from here. If you can just take the market from here, right? Just from here, just ignore all this part. Just look at here. When the market dropped, so when the market dropped from there, right? We had that amazing drop to the downside. We were violating these lows. We actually turned on this one, right? The market dropped and we saw a rejection on these areas. We saw a beautiful rejection and the market started coming up. But before the market came to break these highs, it came back down to form some sort of a W or double bottom formation there. As you can see, the market turned there, but as you can see, let me just use this tool. As you can see, the market dropped, rejected, but it didn't just reject and went all the way up. It rejected, came back down for the second time, and then went to break these highs, right? These highs right here. So if you can go back, you'll see it's the same thing every single time that the market turns. It has a tendency of making these W's. You see, when the market drops, it comes for the second time before going all the way up, right? And seeing this, then we could potentially expect and anticipate what could happen right here. There's actually just two things that could potentially play out right here, right? We saw the market drop and then we saw a rejection from some sort of support there. The market started giving us bullish momentum, right? And then we're coming now down to get that second touch and our double bottom, and we could potentially be on our way to the upside to break these overall highs, right? But if that doesn't happen, we will be waiting for the market to break this low, give us a correction, right? Retest, and then we could potentially continue with ourselves, right? That is what you could potentially expect from there. Let me just yes, let me just get it there, right? That is what you could potentially expect if the market is really violating this low. But I want you guys not to be faked out because Nasdaq does like to play around quite a bit, right? You can see the market drop and break this low, and some of you guys would think, wait, the market is now bearish, and then the next moment the market turns and then it comes right back inside. So you're really confused now what is happening, but you need to understand that these manipulations always, most of the time, they happen here. And as you can see, let me just find an example for you guys. As you can see, these M's, they I guess it's W's, but these phenomena always happen. They always happen. So I want you guys to pay attention. This secondary test, this here, this, it's always there before the market goes up to break those highs, right? So that is what you could potentially expect. The market could be very well coming down for that second test, for that double bottom, and then we could be potentially coming up to break these highs. But as you know, nothing is really certain in the market. Anything can happen right here. We could see that breakout on this area, but for us to be convinced it's a real breakout, we don't want a weak something like this. We want a full breakout and a correction, right? Then that will prove to us that the market is still bearish. Then we could potentially add on ourselves, right? So that is just it, man. I don't want to make this video longer than it should be. It really doesn't really require me to go. Maybe let me just try to go in the 4 hour and see if there's something interesting there. But I don't really want to go to a lower time frame. It's something. This is just very clear, man. It's very, very clear. Ish. Oh, I made a mistake there. Hope you guys can see my screen now again. But as you can see, the market is just coming down for that second test, man. That's my first impulse, right? But if that doesn't happen, that will be confirmed by the market breaking this low here. When the market breaks this low, then we know exactly what to do. So that's just it, man. I don't wanna, as I always say, try to keep your things very simple, because if you do that, then you have a potential of making money. But other than that, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the family, leave a comment below, share the video with your friends and family, and we'll see each other in the next one.